Yeah, you're gonna love this. The poor thing was absolutely bone dry. Well, I wouldn't say bone dry, but definitely dry enough. It took half a gallon of fluid, and went through, reread the shop manual for it, and it said to pop the bleeder valve up here, fill it up with radiator fluid down here, and or antifreeze, radiator fluid, until it starts coming out the bleed valve and bleed port, and it took about half a gallon. So there we go. I mean, it's just kind of bubbling and percolating right now, but I'm going to go ahead and top off the reservoir, and then we'll try this again, see if we can't get the proper results. But I double checked also in the manual, shop manual, is that my hoses were hooked up correctly, and this is to the heater core, and then that is returned from the heater core. So we're good there. At first I thought maybe I messed that up. I don't know if it makes a difference, and I'm sure it does, but I try to follow directions as best I can. But it looks like it's kind of going down now. It said fill it up till it runs out, and it's still towards the top of the threads on the bleeder valve, port valve, whatever you want to call it. But let me cap these things off and top off the reservoir, and we'll try again. Be right back. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Out of the vents, and it's hot. Let's keep an eye on that temperature gauge, make sure we got her settled down. It was about right here on the trip that the needle started spiking, so I think we got it. Yeah, all said and done, after I topped off the reservoir, it took 3/4 of that gallon, so it was definitely low, and the heater is nice and toasty. Oh, that's awesome. I think happy with that. Let's see if I can get you a shot of the temperature gauge in my vent. It is setting right at 118, maybe 117. It's kind of gone down a little bit. Oh no, hold on, there we go. We're busting 120. Phenomenal. I love it when crap works. As I'm sure you know the feeling, Eric. Seems to be doing good. Yeah, again, this is just a response to your flushing the heater core video, and I thought that was initially my problem, but you know, lucky for me, taking a little bit longer look at it, I found that the heater core was completely bypassed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the house, and I'll get some video and show you the heater hose pipe to hose configuration, and that way you can see what I'm talking about. And just for giggles, I called the dealer because I couldn't find it at AutoZone, O'Reilly, or Napa. CarQuests, and all of them except CarQuest said that they could possibly order it. He'd have to contact his hub. Said that it was a dealer part, so I called the dealer, and just for one, the return line was 197, and the supply line was 228. I think because the supply is just a little bit longer, and it seems to be made out of aluminum. But when I get back to the house, I'll take some video of it so you can see it. All right, get back in a bit. All right, Eric, here you go. Here are the 2 heater pipes for the heater core, right there, and then the little heater hose that they use to bypass it. Hooked one in on supply and one in on return. And what it looks like on the return here, it had possibly gotten split. I don't know. And they cut it thinking they could repair it, but as you can see, it's a press fit style with the heater hose. Bad design. And then on the return here, there is a big slash right in this side of it. I hope you can see that. So I imagine after they got this far with it, they thought, oh well, big deal. Or maybe my original theory is right, and found himself out on a dirt road and decided to bypass it. But I don't know. I don't know a lot of people that carry around heater hoses with them in a 2000 plus model or a 2001 model vehicle. So it makes me think it was a repair. So anyways, what I did was I just ran straight heater hose from each port, from the heater core to the water pump supply, and it's working like a champ. Yeah, about 200 bucks a piece for each one of these, so $400 worth of aluminum. I thought originally that I might just cut this off, put a hose on there and put a clamp, but the bad thing is, yeah, I may still do it. I don't know. Maybe not. The hoses aren't too bad. I'll just keep an eye on it and see how bad they heat up underneath the air box and right above the intake plenum. That may be why they went with this. Or, you know, me being the skeptic that I am, I imagine the designers did this so dealers could have a great repair cost, charging $200 for replacing each one of these, and then maybe an hour and a half, 2 hour labor. Yeah, it'd be great. Anyways, thanks again for making that video, and just wanted to give you a heads up how you helped me in troubleshooting this and actually finding the root cause of the problem. Luckily, or knock on wood, I don't think my heater core is bad, so I was dreading that. But there you go, man. Alright, keep up the good work. We'll talk to you later.